Yo, what's up guys? It's Fabzyy from the future. Unfortunately, when I recorded these parts, I didn't actually, record it properly, so I kind of missed the volume and stuff, but I thought I'd kind of just stick it in here at the start of the video because it might not make sense when you actually see me go into these areas in the video, in today's episode. Basically, we got enough charisma that we was able to go into the El Dorado here. You usually get it when all of your Digimon are about level 8 and stuff, so as soon as you get there, then just go over to the El Dorado, speak to Ponchomon at the desk, and then you speak to this guy with the skateboard, and then he will give you the El Dorado ID that lets you go down to the bottom floor basically. And I just kind of show off the area it goes to. It goes off to like this kind of hidden area, which looks like a storage place. This is actually where the auctions are going to be held, and the auctions are going to be very key the game. I'm sure I explain it, or hope I explain it anyways in this episode. So yeah, you definitely want to unlock this as soon as you can, because you want to be able to attend as many auctions as you can, because it's a really good way to make the money. Yeah, so there, just nothing too exciting here. And then also, remember that girl that we got the revenge on last episode, car battling? She actually went to the Digimon battle us. So we faced her, but she was really just nothing. She was terrible. So we just absolutely destroyed her. But yeah, so that was it. I thought I'd just give you guys an update. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the episodes. And thank you very much for everyone who supported me. So yeah, so hopefully I can keep up the good standards for this next one. So enjoy.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Let's just move so you can actually see us. Welcome back to another Digimon World 2003 video, and we're going to carry on from where we left off last video. For those of you who don't remember or just need reminding, the way we left off is we had it set up so we could fight the Siryu gym leader. The only thing that was left to do before we go on to that fight, sorry, I have to go get that, was actually to get 10,000 bits for the card I told you that we have to buy before. Remember, it's important we get it before we fight him, because as soon as we beat him, the cards are no longer available. And as you can see, a few things from this screen here, we have 9,241 bits. And I know you must be thinking, wow, that must have taken you forever, but it actually didn't. It took me about an hour or so, and I thought the last bits we can do is by battling some of the tamers that are around the area. Now that we have higher charisma, because as you can see, I've also leveled my Digimon up whilst grinding for the bits. We've got Patamon and Kumon to level 10, and Gilmon's actually gone to level 12. Gilmon does sound like he's a bit over level, but Gilmon naturally just levels up quite quickly, so that's why he's such a high level. I probably won't be using him for the boss battles, because he's actually been getting a bit unlucky and getting destroyed in the past few boss battles we have. So yeah, so before we take on the gym leader, which we will, we're just going to fight these people, and the first person that we're going to be fighting today is going to be Catherine here from Sydney. So yep, Catherine from Sydney. Let's Digimon battle now, but go easy on me. These guys might be really easy, because we have leveled up quite a bit now. Just a little bit further than they probably wanted us to be before we fight them, but oh well, we don't care. So we're gonna Angemon here, who finally learned Air Blast. It's gonna be able to probably one-shot most of these little critters. Oh, wait a minute, is she the one with the triple Kunamon? Imagine this just does like 200 damage or something. Oof, the 102 damage is a lot more than I expected. I think these Kunamons kind of get stronger slowly, so this one's going to be a bit tougher, but we're still one-shotting it, but it took much less damage there. And I'm guessing this is, oh, the Kogamon. Okay, so we've actually grinding on Tokugamon for our bits, and there's a very good reason for it, but I'll tell you why once we get there. I'm just gonna hopefully one-shot him with an Air Blast here. Oh, actually withstands that, but we are quick and we do get another attack in, so that's nice. Finish off the job. It's actually going to give us quite a nice experience for Patamon here, so we might actually level up again 125 experience, very good experience. Patamon does get the level up to level 11, and we get 220 bits, again pushing us closer to our 10,000 that we need for the card. As you can see, once we start talking to her, I'm going to practice or duel with me next time. We're not actually going to be able to battle her again. So like I said guys, if you wanted to grind the booster packs, make sure you grind it before you get, I'm going to say above level 8 with all of your Digimon. So you know, total level of about 32, what am I talking about, total level of about 24. So just be careful. We're going to make our way down here. These battles in between are actually not too bad, because it's just going to boost up our bits. And I know you guys might be thinking, you know, 10,000 for one card to be left with nothing. It sounds like a bit too much, and it's a bit of an overcommitment, but don't worry, because there is something that happens after we beat the leader, which we're able to get pretty much all of our funds back very quickly, so that money won't go missing, so don't worry. The only reason why it's good to grind up this 10k at the start here is because we're not going to have access to those cards until much later in the game, so definitely want to grab those. Okay, so we got Gamer Girl Lucia here. Let's see, I'm still a pro at Digimon Battle. Alright, so we've owned her so much in card battling. Guess she's gonna have Olga type, maybe a Kaburumon. Here we go. Yep. So it's quite interesting that their card decks kind of, you know, relate to the actual Digimon that they use. But I don't think Kaburumon has high wisdom, so Air Blast should one-shot it, considering that we're such a high level as well. Ooh. Okay. Maybe not. Ooh, maybe as Angemon met his match. Not bad, not bad. We have learned a few more moves with Angemon. We've learned Small Heal, so we are able to heal ourselves up, as you guys saw in the previous one. So if we do get into a bit of a pinch, we can just quickly heal ourselves up. Olgamon, very interesting. This might be tougher than it seems. So I am actually going to use Small Heal here. Nice. Just because we're not sure how hard Olgamon's actually going to hit. Patamon, man, what's happened to the evades that you used to give me at the start of the game? So 161 is not bad. We can definitely take that all day. I reckon a couple of Air Blasts here should do the trick. Or just one. Doom. Nice job. We will be running into Olgamons in the wild later. I believe they're much tougher than this guy we just faced. So 155 bits. Absolutely legendary amount of money there. So very good. And we're going to carry on. And I'm going to go to the gentleman on the top. What I'll actually tell you as well is where I actually grinded bits. Just in case you guys, anyone who's interested in grinding bits and wants to know how. I mean, there's no like secret technique, you know, just battle. You know, you're gonna need to grind these levels anyway, so you know, if you're getting them out of the way here, it's not that tedious. Like I said, it only took me about an hour or so. Just flick on some music, flick on the video, and you can get through it quite quickly. So we're gonna face Tamer Robert here, and he says, I'm not doing anything, so I'll play with you in a Digimon battle. So let's see what Robert has for us. So he's got water types, again relating back to his deck. Crabmon actually outspeeds us here, which is going to be quite interesting, but Patamon's able to evade, so that's really cool. Patamon, the problem with Angemon right now is his real only offense is through Air Blast, and without it, then we're pretty much useless. So if we do get anyone at a one-shot potential here, then I'd always suggest to always go for the attack. Might be a bit risky, but yeah, Patamon's attack is super low, so we never really want to use it as a method of offense. Just a way of just finishing Digimon off who have been damaged already. So we've got Gizamon here. Nice. good speed here. So I think I did train the Digimon. So before we do battle the gym leader, I'll show you the stats. Obviously, like I said, we are quite a high level as well, taking out Digimon. Okay, so tamers can do this. They can swap out Digimon. I'm not sure why he would do this though. I don't think he gained pretty much any advantage from this, and he's just gonna bring back a weakened Gizamon for us. But Gekomon can be tough if he lands the confuse here. So hopefully we dodge that. Okay, managed to escape the confusion, which is pretty cool. Confuse and pretty much all the status elements in this game can be a bit of a nightmare to deal with, but Patamon here is holding on like a boss, and I think we might actually get another attack here. Yes, nice. So we're pretty much just able to air blast everyone to death, so pretty sweet. Patamon's gonna get a buttload of experience through these battles, but it's okay. He's not normally one that's able to kind of hold the battle, so any early experience here is going to be good. We must be very, very close to our 10k. Definitely have enough. But yeah, so what I'll do, guys, let me just talk to him, make sure. Sorry, but I'm not going to battle. It's humiliating to lose to a kid. Right, so what I did, guys, so I was using mainly Gilmon. And the reason why I was using Gilmon, or Growlmon, should I say, is because once you get to a certain level, funny enough, I only really learnt the move at the end, but once you get to level 25 with Growlmon, so we're gonna also, you know, spoilers, we've also unlocked Metal Manmon, so we've actually unlocked an ultimate Digimon. We learned this technique called Pick and Claw. In Pick and Claw, it attacks, and it also gives us the opportunity to steal an item. And the item that we're actually hoping to steal is the spider web from Dokugumon. Now, Dokugumon gives you 21 experience, so not too much experience to actually level your Digimon up, which is not really what you're trying to go for anyways, but he gives you 40 bits, which is a decent ratio, you know, it's double the amount of experience he offers. But, however, he does have a chance to drop spider web. Now, spider web you can sell at any shop for 80 bits. So that means you've got a potential 120 bits that you can get from one Dokugumon. And if, when you learn the Pick and Claw ability, you actually get more of a chance for Dokugumon to actually drop these bits, drop the spiderweb. So yeah, so you want to just get into a fight with him. The encounter rate here is pretty decent as well, so you probably get into fights quite quickly. You just use Pick and Claw. It's not going to work all the time. In fact, most of the time it probably won't work. But at least you've got that opportunity to actually steal the spiderweb. So as you can see, we didn't actually steal the spiderweb there, but there might actually be a chance that he drops it here. Didn't drop it, but bad example. It's not going to happen to all the time. But the point is, you're still going to be kind of farming bits and stuff. So, and as you can see, we're actually just about 200 away from our 10k. I believe we have at least 2 more battles before we head on off to fight the gym leader, or before we buy our card actually. So we'll definitely make enough money, so it should be fine. Plus we'll probably get into a couple random battles on the way, which will top us up, because we probably need to buy a few recovery items. Definitely good though to have a leveled up Patamon on the team, just to save up on those recovery items and also save up on money, especially when you're doing something that we're trying to do, and that's save money to buy the card. So that's pretty cool. Got quite a bit of time to play the game today, so I'm hoping to get quite a few things done today. Obviously for you guys, it's going to be split up into different videos. Just because of the nature of how I'm recording it, but I should be able to get a few parts down today, so I'm quite excited. Hope you guys share my excitement. Better more if you can drop a power charge, that would be grand. No, unfortunately you don't. Pokemon gives us quite a few bits actually. For a 10 experience, he gives us 25 bits. Pretty good. Pretty good. I actually just can't wait to card battle. Once we've unlocked Black Impale Digimon, it will just be game over. Right, we're gonna try and challenge this guy now. And remember I told you that he's a tough one, and he is. There's a couple kind of characters like this, or tamers like this in the game, where they only use one Digimon, but that Digimon is just buff as hell. So this could be a tough one, but we're gonna try give it a go. So he's a happy tamer. All I need is a Digimon battle. So the way I see him, he's like a breeder. So he gets one Digimon, he looks after them, he trains them, he buffs them, and it's just a tough one. Because I remember when I first came to Japan, I see one Digimon, I see a Tapiramon, and I'm just thinking, you know, easy, easy, easy. But I actually am tempted to do a double guard here, just because from what I remember, this guy hits hard. But we're gonna just try going the offense, because we are quite a high level. So I might just be overthinking it, but we'll see. We'll see how our air ball holds out here. Okay, so we are quite a high level, so we were able to do quite a lot of damage to him here. But you'll probably see how much damage that this guy does, because he does normally hit hard. Oh, he's not actually hitting too hard. So maybe I'm just chatting absolute shit. But from what I remember anyways, is that these guys invading me. These guys were a pretty tough battle. From when I first played it, you know, just for one Digimon anyways, I reckon it is pretty tough. And like I said, there's a similar kind of tamer that I believe he uses the same Digimon, who's later in the game and is a pretty tough battle as well. But maybe he's got high defense, and because we was using Spirit, it's pretty tricky there, but that's alright. But we can now load Air Blast, which is really good. That's another thing that we actually unlocked in off screen, which we're able to unlock screens. Sorry guys, my phone rang there, but we're back. I've kind of lost my train of thought here. I think we only have one more kind of battle before the actual leader. So, and that should put us to 10k. I don't know why I chose to attack here. Probably a bit risky. Oh, but you know, Patamon I guess is such a high level that we are able to do quite a bit of damage. I'm feeling a bit nervous now because I feel we might have over leveled slightly, but we won't need to grind too much or pretty much anything now. Oh, Patamon's level 12 now. It's gonna be absolutely overkill. But as you can see guys, it's actually not too bad to grind in this game, because you know, just kind of journeying around, you're leveling up, so it's pretty cool. So we're here in Cereal City, but we're not gonna go take on the gym leader just yet. We're gonna fight Tamer Chris. So Tamer Chris challenges us to a Digimon battle. Alright, starts off with Kawagamon, which should be quite weak to our Air Blast here. Especially how we just leveled up to level 12 as well. Should be pretty overkill, I'm hoping. Sweet. So if you're just going to throw bugs at us, dude, then, you know, RIP you. Flymon. Hopefully we can evade this. We don't, but Patamon still should be able to hold out. Or Angemon here. Good, that's not bad. Hit him with another Air Blast. We're just going to Air Blast our way to victory here. Who have you got for us? Okay, different color Yanmamon. So this Yanmamon's meant to be a bit tougher. But again, shouldn't be something that poses too much of a threat for us. So just throw in that Air Blast. Maybe we might have to do 2 shots, but hey, be okay. Nope, not really. I think these kind of flying types, people with wings, they're like weak to wind attack, wind damage, or maybe just bugs. Either way, that is some good experience. And it also topped off our money there, and we have definitely gone over 10k now, and you know, there's no stress at all. So we've beaten all the tamers that are available at the moment, and we were left with 10,341. I don't think there's anyone else. So this is these were the Digimon that were training. Gilmon thinking about pizza. Cool. So, guys, what we're going to do now, we're going to go to Asuka City. We're going to buy that card. And we're going to get ready for the gym battle. So, I'll probably skip here. And we'll catch you guys on the other side. Metal Man's first battle, everybody. He's going to kick some ass. Okay guys, here we are in the yellow cruiser, and we're about to make the craziest purchase ever. Alright, let's warm up with a few booster packs. I think we've got a couple booster packs to open. So we've got 3 1B booster packs. Don't expect anything crazy from here. In fact, probably get nothing from these packs, but we're going to open them anyways. It's first toy Agumon, which is going to be okay because it's going towards our collection. We're going to go to buy one card. I'm going to get the Black Impel-Dramon. So again, the reason why we go for him instead of over the others is because he's a brown card and he won't cost anything, and he's just going to be an absolute beastly win condition for early on in the game. Eventually, as we get further on in the game, he's not going to be as useful, because the reason why the brown cards, they're really good obviously because they don't cost anything to summon, but there's a lot of cards that are in the game that can just destroy them. So we've taken however long it's taken to get 10,000 bits, and here it goes, all in one purchase. But oh boy, it's so worth it. We're going to throw that bad boy straight into our folder, and if you haven't seen our folder recently, this is what it's looking like. Pretty cool. We still have Diavamon here as a pretty powerful Digimon, hence why we have Renamon here as our rookie, just to give us more opportunity to actually summon him. I'm thinking probably don't need 4 Coagumons. Yeah, we'll keep everyone else. Everyone else seems cool, so I'll get rid of 1 Coagumon here. And we're going to throw the Black Impel-Dramon here. So sort that out. And he's just going to be an absolute godly Digimon. So that's going to be pretty cool. Eventually we will look to take out the Clockmons, just because we don't want to put our deck full of brown cards, because that will bite us in the butt later. But I think for now this is pretty good. And we should win all of our card battles for a good chunk of the game. And as you can see, we was left with 700 bits, so not a lot of money, but should be more than enough for what we need to do. And what we need to do is prepare ourselves mentally, physically, and every sort of way to take on the serial leader. But honestly, it's probably not that bad. I think we are in a very good shape. Because I'm quite high leveled, I think the recommended level to take him on is probably 8 or 9. So 10 is, and even though it doesn't sound like a lot, but levels are quite a big deal in this game, 10 is probably just a tad higher than what they would expect. I haven't trained in the gym from last video, so all these extra levels that I've been getting, I've not been training in the gym or anything. So I'm just going to speak to Wizardmon here, and we're going to just grab a few more healing items. So because 7 is not a nice number to have, I'm going to go and grab, let's say, another 10, because you've got to buy it in even numbers. And I think that's it. Should be okay for now. Yeah, so I guess I'll meet you guys over back in Serial City. So see you when I get there, boys. Okay, and here we are again, back to the Serial City. Now, unfortunately, on our way here, Akunamon got on our way and Grizzmon slapped him off the face of the earth. And it actually pushed him over to level 11. So if we were pretty strong and overpowered before, we are definitely strong and overpowered now. I might make this battle easier or I might just be chatting shit and he's gonna kick our ass. But just so you know, my intentions are to use only Kumamon for this fight. I don't feel I should need to bring out the rest of my team. But just so you guys can see, as you can see, there's no equipment on Kumamon besides a bandana, which just slightly raises his defense. And he's got just under 300 attack and just under 200 speed, and his defense is pretty decent at 175. But we've got the OP move, which is Hammer Rush, which should pretty much carry us for this fight. But pretty good stats for Kumamon here. But we'll see how it goes. Alright boys, are you ready for our first gym battle? Now that we have the old claw from Master Tyrannomon, the serial leader will actually challenge us here. Hey, you're the... Serial leader, I defeated Master Tyranno. Now will you battle with me? I see, you have the old claw. Alright, make your move. Pretty nice stage here to take on the gym battle. I just think that the Digimon will be too big for it, but never mind. So we've got Minotaurmon here. Which is not too difficult. We're pretty much just going to hammer rush our way to victory, which you can say it's cheesing, but I say it's just being absolute bosses. Oh, he actually does get the guard there at the end, which keeps him from going to critical health. Let's see how Grismon takes that. So he gets hit pretty hard there. Our MP is looking okay, so we are going to do another hammer rush just to make sure. Oh, yeah, just to make sure we get the victory there and no shenanigans. So that's the first one. Now we've got Tyrannomon. His last Digimon is going to be a bit tough to handle, but I'm sure we'll be okay. So Hammer Rush hopefully should make quick work of Tyrannomon if he doesn't evade. Why is everyone blocking my attacks? Only does just below half health. So as you can see, guys, even though I was, talking a load of shit about being over leveled, it's not a complete and utter walkover. So and we do have to be careful not to run out of MP here. But I think this is Tyrannomon down. Nice, good work, good work. And this is the only real Digimon that I can be a bit afraid of, is Apemon, because he does hit pretty hard and he's pretty quick. Even though we managed to get the turn here, if we can destroy him here, that would be excellent. But he just blocked all of our Hammer Rush's attacks, which is absolute bullshit, and we might get hit hard here. So as long as he does under 200, I think we'll be okay. 170 is okay. Luckily, Grismon is very beefy, very tanky here, so it should be alright. We can do 2 more Hammer Rushes. We managed to hit him twice there, which is very good. Okay, so just under half health, so should be okay here. I think we've trained Grismon's speed, so he's not actually... Oh, tell a lie, he is faster than us. So he's able to do a double attack on us here. As long as he doesn't crit, we're fine. It's a bit risky here because I don't think, unless we hit all of our attacks here, I don't think we can beat him. We do manage to hit all 3. Does that finish him off? It does. So Apemon can be a bit tricky because he is really, really fast. I mean, if we didn't have the Hammer Rush here, then this fight will be much more trickier. That's why I really like Kumamon this early stages, because we're able to deal a hell of a lot of damage at a very early stage of the game. I mean, just any kind of multi-hitting attack in this game is pretty good. So 176 experience for Kumamon here, pushes Grismon up and doesn't level up Kumamon, but we do get 475 bits gained, so that's very, very good, going back towards our funds, which we lost after we bought the Black Empire Digimon. You're pretty good. What's your name? I'm Fabzyy. That was an honorable battle. So yeah, it was pretty good, man. Alright then, Fabzyy, take this with you. And he gives us the first badge, the serial badge, and a silver ticket. You will need them in the battles ahead. They're important items, so don't lose them. Thank you, serial leader. Challenge Suzaku leader in the south sector next. You still have a long ways ahead, but you can do it. Good luck. Nice. So far so good. Able to, we're doing pretty good so far. So we managed to get the card we wanted. Got our badge as well, and also we got a silver ticket, which I can't actually remember what it does. So I'm just gonna read it here, because I know these key items sometimes do special things. So let's have a look. Rank 2 training ticket. So I believe with the silver ID, does that increase our training parameters? I can't actually remember. I know it's bad. I'm meant to be the one telling you guys what these things do. But yeah. So good work, guys. We've just smashed the leader, first boss, and now we're going to move on to the next one. But before we do, let's do someone who appears here right after you beat the leader. It's not going to appeal to us right now. There's a few of these guys located around the world, DRI Jimmy, or the DRI agents. And if you speak to them, they give you a side quest to go and defeat the kind of ultimate version of a certain rookie starter. So in this case, this guy was interested in the Gilmon, but because we have our own Gilmon here, he's not actually going to give us the quest. But if you haven't, if you've chosen a pack that doesn't have Gilmon, talk to him and he'll give you a quest that allows you to go and fight War Growlmon in like a later area, and War Growlmon will give you like a DNA. And then you go back and you can actually get Gilmon as a starter. And that's how you actually get most of the starters. In fact, all the starters in this game is by finding those guys and completing their quests. You do have to have your Digimon at a combined level of 30, between 30 and I think like 50 or 60. So right now, because our combined level is 36, quick maths there, he appears for us and he would give us the quests. But we're going to go in here and we're going to rest up. We are going to rest up. And I know, guys, these item shops and stuff, they're quite basic stuff. So I haven't really gone into them because we've been saving our money and stuff. It hasn't been worthwhile, but I will eventually start looking at the items and stuff. So don't worry. We don't really need to save our bits for anything major. For a while now, so should be okay. But let's see if we can start making our way to the South Sector and challenge the next gym. Oh, little story here. There's our boy Teddy. What's up, Ted? Hey Fabzyy, this is big, really big. You been looking at my pics again? What's up? Why are you in such a hurry? Sorry about that, guys. People keep on calling me. Leave me alone. I'm playing Digimon. Lucky Mouse appeared. Who the hell is that? Don't you know he's a genius hacker? He can hack into any program. Okay. Why are you so excited about that? I'm a big fan of his. I really want to meet him. So Teddy seems to be kind of a technology geek kind of guy. We saw at the start when he was interested in the kind of like the system. And he's obviously quite a fan of this Lucky Mouse, who's a hacker. So this is an announcement to everyone playing Digimon Online. We will be undergoing emergency maintenance at this time. Because of this, you won't be able to return to the real world, but you won't be charged during this time. I repeat, everyone will be playing for free. Which is kind of interesting because, you know, it means that you kind of pay for the amount of time you're actually in the game, which I guess makes sense. But given the nature of this game, bloody hell, it's so grindy that it must cost a fortune to play it. Hey, did you hear that? Says Teddy. I'm sure Lucky Mouse had something to do with that. Man, I can't stand it. I'm gonna go find Lucky Mouse. This guy, he's in love with him. Huh? Hey, Teddy. Man, Teddy's meant to be our boy, but he's got a little bit of a man crush on this guy, Lucky Mouse. He's always like this when he gets excited. Alright. So, obviously we got emergency maintenance here. So what we're going to do is, we want to go to the next sector. And the way we go to the next sector is to go to the train station. But before we go to the train station, we need to smash this Kibimon in the face. Before we go to the train station, guys, we actually need to get another one of those kind of star side quests. Like I said, I'm going to try and 100% here, and I believe we do have to get pretty much most of the Digimon here. And plus, I kind of debating whether I want to add this guy to our team, but also the reason why you want to pick up these quests as well is because you do get a battle. You do get a battle against their ultimate form, which is obviously a good form of experience and stuff. So definitely want to be picking up as many of the big battles as you can, just because it's going to be an easier way to get experience and stuff. So and again, from my memory, I believe the way you actually pick up this quest is you head toward Tyranno Valley, and you'll be able to find a DRI agent here. Why am I going through there? But I'm not sure where the exact location is. Don't worry about going to talk to the other kind of bosses, because I don't think they give you anything special. Okay, so he's either at the top or at the bottom. I'm gonna guess he's at the top. Is he up here? Is he up here? No. I'm sure someone's up there eventually at some point. Is he at the bottom? No. Please tell me someone's here. I'm pretty sure there's an agent here. Pretty sure. My memory's not that bad, is it? Aha. So, let's speak to this guy. So, we've got Johan here. I'm researching Agumon. I'm looking for Metal Greymon, but I have no idea where he is. If I can get Agumon's DDNA, I can proceed with my research. Oh, if you see him, can you get him the DDNA for me? I'll add Agumon as your partner as a reward. So there you go, we've triggered the quest. And the good thing is, the reason why this, especially this quest, if you haven't got Agumon on your team, is really good. We're going to go speak to Master Tyranno just to see how he's doing. Even though I told you guys not to talk to him, but I just want to see if he says anything in particular, especially now that we've beaten the boss. Plus, I want more opportunities to fight Tyrannomon, because he's got an opportunity to drop an item. I don't know why I hammer rushed here. Probably a bit of an overkill, but why not? Yeah, so the good thing about the Agumon side quest in particular is because the location where we find... Oh, we actually learned Digitamon, so we're getting ultimates for everybody here, which is really good. Nice, but we're going to keep on going because we want to be able to load Hammer Rush. So we're going to stay with Grismon because we want to be able to let our whole team use Hammer Rush. So let's go speak to Master Tyrannomon. Trick card battle. You'll be able to enter the server tournament. Keep up the good work. Cool. Nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, so the area we're going to go to, Metal Greymon actually appears very early on in that area. So it's just a nice early kind of boss battle that we're able to do and give us that nice boost of experience early on. Okay, it's a shame we didn't get any of the drops there, even though I only tried once. Not really going to grind for it at the moment, so maybe if I have some spare time off screen, then maybe I'll go and try and get firepower from Tyrannomon. But you can get an item he drops called Firepower, which will add kind of the fire element to your normal attack. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's either an item or someone to talk to over here. Might be wrong. I might be wrong. Do have Woodmon here though, which is pretty cool. By the way, guys, as you notice, there's a lot of trees here. If you're able to find Cardmon in Kicking Forest, I believe he's actually a much more powered up version of Cardmon. So, but good luck trying to find him consecutively. As you can see, there is someone here. Why do we battle? No matter how much I think I can't find the answer, it's no use. I can't fight with this by myself. So he doesn't actually fight us. So I'm not sure if it's because we're not high enough level. Or maybe we're too high level. Which I think can also happen sometimes. Okay, it's a shame. I don't think there's anything down here. Let's just double check. No, I think it's just a hole. Those holes will come into play later in the game. Woodmon. I do quite like Woodmon's design. It's pretty cool. It's forearm, tree branch kind of thing. Really nice design, Woodmon. Not really a great Digimon like in the whole, but he's pretty cool. I dig him. Well, yeah, we're gonna use Grismon here for a bit. And then we'll probably swap out for someone else because Grismon's going to be our main staple attacker anyways. So just kicking these trees in the hopes he's here, but I don't think he is. Nope. What I am going to do though, if it lets me, I'm going to fish. And I'm going to try and get Cardmon here. Just because I would imagine it will be a boosted up Cardmon as well. And because Grismon is such a beast here, I've got a feeling that we can take him out. Siegemon is a Digimon that we fight in the next area, so he is a bit tough. But because Hammerrush is so beastly here, we're actually able to almost one-shot him with one Hammerrush. So. But if we are able to beat him, he is going to give us quite a bit of experience. So this guy is a bit of a power creep, if you will. Because you find a bunch of these guys in the next area. But besides the Cardmons, he might be the Digimon that gives us the most experience in this sector at the moment. Again, besides Cardmons. But 50 experience is very, very good. So let's see if we can get Cardmon. Nice. So this might be suicide. But we'll see. Okay, so he's not actually different. I thought he would actually be a stronger one, so this might actually be a waste of time. I do believe that the Cardmon in the trees, however, we are able to one-shot him as well, so that's very cool. In this forest are stronger, so before we end this video, I definitely will find him. So Grismon level 33, Kumon level 12, very good. And we get another 1B boost pack, which is actually useless. Okay. Gonna go to the East Station now. There's another tamer here that we can fight. So she needs to go on a date here. She doesn't know if she should go. So she feels if she battles us, she's gonna have more of an idea if she actually should go on a date. Either way, she can't actually log out because they're going through maintenance. We're not going to take any chances, and we're going to just straight up hammer rush this Betamon. Nice. 783, definitely overkill there. Kiwimon here. Going to be able to tank this. I mean, just look at Kumamon's health, you know. 1200. Oh, did a normal attack there. Might actually still be okay though. Oh, just got up, man. You know, I admire your determination to continue this fight. But Grismon is just an absolute monster. Okay, we've got Red Vegemon here. Man, these guys in Digimon World 1, they were a pain. Especially early on, but in this game it's just, you know, no problem whatsoever. Especially for Grismon's Hammer Rush here. Cool, so even though he blocked one, we're still able to kill him with 2 shots there, so that's really good. And we get 100 experience there. And we get a power charge from the Betamon, so pretty good. And that's it. She's gonna stay, but like I said, she has no choice. Anyways, so this is kind of like the train station here. You've got to approach here to kind of proceed in the game. And it says, who's in charge here? Where is everyone? And I'm going to click on the terminal and it's going to say system reboot. And we're going to be really confused by the system rebooting itself. It says, I am the operating system of Deeper Crevices Gondola. To turn on the gondola headed towards South Sector, account registration with a blue card is required. Digimon born from a blue card possess it. Therefore, obtain it from those Digimon. I see, Digimon from a blue card. I think that's a Gilmon. I should go ask Gilmon in the city. So I don't know how we just knew that Gilmon is born from a blue card. Maybe it's just general knowledge in this world, but I mean, heck, I didn't know that. I mean, couldn't we just ask our Gilmon that we have here? Was our Gilmon not born from a blue card? I'm actually just going to search for Cardmon here, guys. And then we're going to head back to the city. And we're going to speak to the Gilmon there. We might throw him on in a bit. Okay, so we're getting closer. We've got this kind of turquoisey color. So you come out, Cardmon. Here we are. Please be a boosted one. Don't make me feel stupid. It's not. It's interesting. Oh well, so I guess these are the only Cardmons we can fight. Maybe it changes. I think it might change as the game kind of progresses. But these are the only Cardmons that we can fight at the moment. And unfortunately they give us quite shitty drops, so. Ooh, I lie. He actually gave us freebie. And like I said, freebie is actually a very good booster pack. So don't mind me, guys. I'm actually just gonna. I'm sure it's pretty good. I'm actually just gonna look for him again. All right, and I think that's enough. Enough Cardmon finding here. Let's carry on with our quest, shall we? I mean, this has been very good. I think this has probably been one of my better starts in the game without kind of over grinding and stuff. Got some good cards, some good guys. You know, they're bros. They're bros. Let's go speak to Gilmon. Hey, where's Gilmon gone? Speak to Agumon. Welcome to the City of Wind. Please take your time. So he's not going to tell us where Gilmon went, which sucks. What the hell? This actually looks like a retriever. Okay, I'm not sure where Gilmon went. Definitely can't battle her again, right? Yep. So we're going to go in here anyways to rest and open up our packs. As you can see, guys, late game, we're definitely able to raise funds very quickly. Already on 2200. Okay, we're going to go here. What you want to open a booster pack? Okay, wait 1 sec. Okay, so we're gonna open up the 1B, which again is just poo. 3B, I'm hoping that this is an amazing pack, so don't let me down. You let me down. What is this crap? I was bigging you up. You're giving me this. Guys, don't listen to me. Freebie is not the one. Don't grind Freebie. Don't do it. I honestly thought that Freebie was going to be a good pack. Damn, feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay, I thought that there was a Gilmon in this city. Maybe he means the Gilmon back in the normal city. So we're going to go I'm going to take a risk and not save it, which is crazy. Back in Asuka City, because I don't see anyone here, so I'm not sure where he went. See if anyone's in here. No, no one's here. I mean, there's a basement area. Did we check out this place before? Can't remember now. Let's have a look. We got this guy here. Backmon fan. Gary Backmon is so cool. I want a Backmon to be my partner. So that's interesting. We've got nothing else here. Just a basement and a guy talking about Backmon. Pretty weird. But hey, I guess this game is an MMORPG, and that's why we see a bunch of people kind of around talking random shit. So yeah, so we're gonna make our way towards Asuka City. So it does suck that they kind of make you come all the way back to Asuka City, but that's just the nature of this game. The nature of this game is a lot of backtracking. Oh, bit of a cutscene here. And we've got someone who's stopping us in our tracks. Mystery player. Hey, wait up, kid. Are you talking to me? Of course, I mean you. You're Fabzyy, who beat Serial Leader, aren't you? Yeah, and who are you? My name's Keith, and you better remember my name, kid. I'm the one that's going to win the tournament. Oh, so we've got a bit of a rival player here. Oh yeah, well we'll just have to wait and see. I see. Then you want to battle with me? Go for it. I love how ballsy our character is. Sorry, but I'm not going to pull any punches. So Keith's kind of like our, I guess, rival in the game. I think we fight him a few times, if I'm not mistaken. But he's coming up here with a Triceramon, which straight away is pretty much like a statement that he means business. From what I remember, he can be pretty tough. But our Digimon are pretty cool, so I'm not too concerned. Kumon here is a beast. Even though he does hit quite hard there. 323. I did kind of actually forget this fight, but it should be okay. That's the first Digimon down. Good job, Grismon. We got Kawagamon. Tempted to slap on my Angemon, but we are going to let Kumon get all this experience. He is going to be the hardest to level up, so any kind of bonus experience that we can get from him now is going to be great. That's Kawagamon down. Hammerus is just so good, man. Then he comes with a Kudamon. Okay. Damn. Kumon hitting us for that 67. I believe he's actually done it backwards, and his strongest Digimon was actually Triceramon at the start. So Kunamon right now is just yeah, it's like a joke mon there. But we do get 161 experience, which is actually really good. Boosting Kumon up to level 13 and teaching him the Cubimon Digivolution. Very good, and 300 bits. So very interesting. Loads of different kind of new Digimon paths and Digivolution paths that we can take there. So pretty cool. I won. Who's the man? Again, the ballsy comments there. Oh, easy on you, kid. Yeah, right. Just try and bear shit. I thought you said you weren't going to pull any punches. I don't know what you're talking about. You better watch out. I'll get you next time. Don't forget me. Sayonara, sucker. So there we go. We got Keith. Whatever. He's a sucker. Nice little rivalry that I believe we're brewing up there with my man Keith. But we're back. We're back to our hometown, Asuka City. And if I remember correctly, we gotta go get Gilmon. But before we get Gilmon, we are going to... Well, we need to go in here anyway, so... Quickly rest up in the inn and save, because I feel like I haven't saved in what seems like forever. Okay, now we've saved up. We can go this way. And I'm going to show you how we can get a whole bunch of money. See, look, where's all the bloody Gilmons gone? I got separated from Gilmon, man. I can't play free right now. Why have all the Gilmons disappeared on us, huh? Anyways, okay guys, after running around, having a look for him, you can find a Gilmon who's actually decided to come into the inn and take a rest. So Gilmon says, hurt, blue card, oh, the gondola thing, sorry I don't have it, but my cousin does. He said he's going to Cereal City, but he's hungry, so he may stop somewhere to eat. So obviously that means that he was at Asuka City, making his way to Cereal City and stopping somewhere to eat. So I guess a logical way, I mean, it's quite interesting because they don't actually tell you where he is, makes you think about it. But I guess the way you can figure that out is because Forest Inn is halfway between Asuka City and Cereal City, so you can guess that that's where he's gonna be. To trigger what we need to do, I believe that he's moved the items. Each Digimon can be equipped with various auxiliary. Well, yep. We've got to speak to this guy. I'm Mr. Smith, the manager of the store. Welcome to Smith's shop. We're going to talk to him. Oh, is that an El Dorado ID? Then you're one of us. Come in this way. We've got some good items. Take a look. So it's actually going to allow us to come in and come in here, and we're going to be able to access this area. Off the record, Dad also auctions, so sometimes he is gone. So that is what we're going to be able to do to earn a lot of money. So we're actually going to be able to buy items from the auction. If we go here, I think there's a guy that's normally here, but he's not here today. I guess it's because there's no auction. But if we go speak to Wizardmon here, he tells us that it's the black market and that he's actually selling some really good shit. In particular, Supercharge. Supercharge are much more expensive, but I feel like we should just grab. I'm just gonna grab four superchargers here, just as a kind of emergency heal, especially for Digimon like Kumamon, who's getting closer and closer to that 2000 HP. Okay, I'm just going to check on here because you can actually see some powerful stuff that we can get over here. We've got a Miss Asami here. Only the selected few can come here. We are one of the selected few, which is pretty cool. And we're going to go and speak to the heavy armory shop. And these are going to have absolutely powerful weapons. So, Mushamon sword costs 5,000 bits. But not something we can do. Arm gloves that inflicts damage. That's going to be a super strong weapon for Kumamon. But again, these are all items that we can't actually equip at the moment. Patamon, that's going to give Patamon a nice boost. Wing sword's pretty sweet. It's going to raise our speed, which is probably quite cool for Gilmon. We've got Severus Fang, which is also pretty cool because it's kind of like it heals every time you use it. So pretty sweet if we was to kind of add these two together. But the one item that we're probably going to want to get is, because this gives you about 200, is this one. As well, hander, because it's going to lower our speed, not by too much. It's going to lower our speed, but the amount of damage you get is absolutely insane. So just seeing more things that we can get. Metal Guard is actually going to be really good for Patamon. Well, it's not too good actually, but it's okay. And Kabuterimon Horn is going to be good for Gilmon as well. And just loads of cool different items here that we could get. But again, we don't have enough money just yet. We will be looking to get some more money. So now we gotta go back to the Forest Inn. Okay guys, we're back just before the Forest Inn, and a Bedamon tries to get in our way. Nothing that we can't deal with, so we're just gonna smack him about a little bit. Nice, nice, lovely. Then we're gonna go to Forest Inn, and hopefully we'll find him here. So here we go, we've got Gilmon here. And he says, what? You're looking for a blue card? I don't have it. Another Gilmon has it. I think he went to Cereal City. So I guess it's not too bad, because it's kind of sending us on the way to the La Gondola. So it's not too, you know, backtracky in that sense. So, but definitely does feel that we have to kind of mindlessly run around and stuff. So, but it's definitely important to pay attention, because you can easily just not really read properly, and kind of not understand where you need to go. And you're like, I just want this blue card. They told me to speak to Gilmon. I'm speaking to you. Why are you not giving me the blue card? But this quest is very tedious, because it's just kind of like, you know, just running around talking to people. And in particular, there's this one part where it's, you know, it's kind of annoying. Nothing we can really do. Oh damn it! Let's head to Cereal City. Cereal City. So I've spoken to so many Gilmons. Let's hope that you are here this time. Where's Gilmon? Agumon, where's Gilmon? Fine. Is it in here? There he is. Taking a rest here in the inn. Tricky Gilmon. Blue card? I have it. You want it? Then I'll give it to you. Why don't you go register your account? Hehe. So Tricky Gilmon gives us a blue card and is quite pleased with it. Anyone else suspicious? So yes, he gives us what we can presume is a fake card, and if you was to look at it in the items menu, you could actually see that it's pretty much a fake card. But unfortunately, Junior here, or as his alias in Digimon World Online goes, Fabzyy, he's you know, he hasn't got time to be looking at the card, I guess. So he just picks up that card and runs, because he wants to get to South Sector as soon as possible. So we gotta run through here, go through Kicking Forest. We won't be kicking the trees, because that freebie kind of hurt my soul. Little lag there. Don't scare me like that again, game. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, I was just about to say that we almost got through Kicking Forest without any encounters, which would have been actually really, really impressive, because this place is normally full of encounters. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so take our fake card and we just click on the kind of panel here. Beep beep, please wait, confirming data. Blue card cannot be confirmed, terminating account registration. So we're like, what? Why can't I register? I have the blue card. Then I decide to actually look at the blue card, and then I realize something. Huh? What? This isn't the blue card. The B is an 8. This is an 8 blue card. Hey, this is fake. I've been tricked by Tricky Gilmon. So, yep, that's right. As suspected, Gilmon gave us a fake card. So we need to make our way. We need to, oh, don't get stuck in the tree. We need to make our way all the way back. Alright, where are you, Gilmon? How dare you? Do you think with some sort of idiots? I don't think he's actually there this time. Yep, so we find him here. 8 blue card. Oh, it's a fake that Trickster Gilmon made. He just ran out of here. He's probably hiding somewhere. Ask my friend. He might know. Who's your friend? He likes it underground, so he's probably hiding in a place like a basement with ghosts. I think Agumon might be his friend. Or does he just keep on welcoming us? Yeah, he just keeps on welcoming us. Man, cheers, man. Cheers, man. So, if you remember back to earlier in the video, where did we go? That was a basement and with ghosts. That's right. He's gone back to the Forest Inn basement. So that is where we're going to conclude this side quest. So I'm just going to run. You guys can stay with me. So stay with me on my journey to the Forest Inn. And then we'll probably end the video here. We have a longish one. I had a few things to get through. But I believe I'll probably cut out some of this anyway, so. But I really kind of, you know, at the start, when I started recording this video, I did, in my mindset, have the idea of getting the leader battle and also this side quest into one video. Just so, you know, at least got a bit of excitement at the start. And the video's not just me running around searching for Gilmon all over the place. The good thing is though, once we do this, we'll be ready to leave and make our way to the south sector. So that should be pretty cool. So we're here at the Forest Inn. As you can see, there's no Gilmon over there. If we make our way here, we're gonna have this guy who's gonna still talking about Bakamon. But if we make our way down here, look who we find. It's that Tricky Gilmon. Oops, you found me. Okay, I'll give you the real blue card. You better. Go to the East Station. Hehehe. I'm just kidding. It'll work this time. And he is right. It is correct. It will work this time. But guys, we are gonna leave it there. This is the end of this video. I know it's been pretty long, but thank you for hanging out and watching the video. We managed to get a few things done. Beat the leader, beat all the tamers around the island. We met our rival Keith and smacked him around for a bit. And we also managed to get the ticket that will take us to the next area. A few things to do in the next video, so when you guys come back, it will be quite action-packed. So look forward to that. Guys, I will catch you in the next video. So hope you're all good. Leave a like if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next. Shine is on my diamond.